Either way, pushing his way out here. One guy in sight. Should have known he was there. I'm kind of surprised he peeked out like he did. He could have actually been taken down there. Just walking right in front of this counter-terrorist. And finally gets punished for it. Guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window. Today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. The suspect here is in warm-up, and we're going to see if he's doing anything blatant in that warm-up. He's going to spot out the counter-terrorist, taking some shots towards his chest. Aim doesn't seem overly amazing or anything right now. He is able to get the one tap onto Banjo after a couple shots there, and it looks like he is legitimate as far as I can tell. Gonna take some shots over here towards Nautilus, able to take him down. And yeah, in the warm-up, he is looking legit, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because a lot of players won't toggle on until the game goes live. And the game is live. The suspect heading his way over here towards middle, two guys over there towards the B site, two guys over there at the A site, and one guy sneaking his way over here towards window, trying to get some information. Has spotted out one guy in mid, but pays for it by getting taken down by Emu. Meanwhile, the suspect here, jumping down towards bottom mid, two guys over there in CT spawn. He's going to jump up towards window. Good movement on that. And let's see what he's going to find here. He's actually not going to be pushing anyone. Does seem to have his crosshair on people through the wall, it looks like. Seems to know Nautilus is there on the left-hand side. Not sure if he actually spotted him out or just saw him through the wall. Able to take down Rose. Okay, so from that round alone, I'm already a little bit suspicious that he might be using some form of wall hack. Repositioning his way through Palace here. Gonna throw a flashbang. And now gonna be making his way over here through CT spawn. One guy over here by window. Seems to be bunny hopping while staring at him through the wall. Is blatantly cheating. He's gonna push his way out here and take down Rose. He is definitely wall hacking and using a B-hop script. I'm not sure about any form of aim assistance yet, but those two have definitely been confirmed. Alright, this time making his way over here towards the B side. One guy with a scout, looking like he's pre-aiming him right through that wall as he peeks out. Was not quite able to tap him yet, but he's going to peek out and does quite a bit of damage with that MAC-10. You can see one more guy rotating over there into the site. He's going to throw a nade over there at the guy with the scout, able to take him down. Two more guys looking over here towards these windows in apartments that he's pushing out of. And he is able to do quite a bit of damage there. Getting shot from sight. Seems to be a little bit overwhelmed here, but going to push out. Still able to get the kill on a Nautilus with his teammate. Dalmatian actually picks up the kill there. Scoping at the guy through the wall. Doesn't realize he's too far back to actually see him. Alright, now in a situation where he knows one guy's over here on catwalk. Able to take him down. Pre-lines him up. And peeks it perfectly. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards middle. One guy up here on catwalk takes a shot at him through the smoke. He actually flicked over to the right, I think, trying to shoot him through that smoke because he can see through walls. So he knows where people are. Even though he is trying to hide it a little bit, he's not doing a great job at it. Either way, going to make his way over here towards connector, pick up that M4, and jump over here towards window room. Now we got two guys over there pushing up catwalk. But he is going to try to go for the flank here on this guy in CT spawn. Going to try spraying him down. Does get the kill, but down to 14 HP. Not do a great job there, especially considering he can see the guy and should be able to line up his head perfectly. Either way, two guys rotating over here. They're over at the B side right now. They're trying to go and retake it. One from CT spawn, one from Cat. Cat guy goes down. Other guy spotted out his teammate trying to hide in a corner and see if we can take him down. And it looks like Dalmatian's going to take down the final counter-terrorist. Alright, making his way through Palace here. One guy on the stairs going to come out perfectly on his head, able to take down Donkey. Knows there's one guy over there by window room. Gonna throw a Molotov at himself and block himself off. That was accidental. He was trying to throw it over there towards jungle, but just completely screwed it up. Either way, pushing his way out here. One guy in sight. Should have known he was there. I'm kind of surprised he peeked out like he did. He could have actually been taken down there. Just walking right in front of this counter-terrorist. And finally gets punished for it. Alright, this round making his way over here towards catwalk. You can see one guy on the other side of that smoke making his way up there towards the ladder. Shooting out the upper vent area. The suspect in position to take down Rose if Rose drops down. But no, his teammate's going to push him and take him out. One more guy over here in window, staring at him through the wall, but can't quite jump into the window. Movement is hard. You can see he's going to jump up again, takes a shot, and this time his teammate's able to take him down before he's able to shoot. One more guy pushing his way over here through market, ready for it. Holding the angle, here's the scope. He's going to peek out and try to spray him down, but gets taken down. Alright, hunting down this final counter-terrorist is going to spot him out, takes a shot towards his head, not quite able to take him down. Let's go through the Overwatch resolution. As for aim assistance, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here, guys. I did not see any aim assistance as far as I could tell. Now we make our way down to vision assistance, and this is evident beyond reasonable doubt. he was definitely using vision assistance, pre-lining up everyone. And as for other external assistance, he definitely had some movement cheats like a B-hop script. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here, and with that, let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on Mirage, the suspect here, with 2 kills, 182 damage round, and 100% headshot percentage. Obviously, the only thing that's taken place so far is the pistol round, so that's not too suspicious, especially because he was using that USP, and you just need one tap to the face with that USP to get a kill. You can see Banjo there on the left-hand side, and we got a bunch of terrorists up here towards top middle, trying to find an angle. Looks like he's trying to peek out towards that guy. Wants to get some kill here. Banjo finally going to go aggressive on him. So is Ostrich. Able to take down Ostrich. Gets shot in the back by his teammate. Did not appreciate that. That was accidental, I believe. Either way, the suspect making his way over here towards mid. Able to isolate Banjo. And right now, just from that round alone, it's looking like a wall hack to me. He just seems to be isolating these terrorists, knowing exactly where the other terrorist is so he doesn't get shot by them. Either way, pushing aggressive here. Toucan gonna peek out, gets the headshot onto Toucan, and a nice little 4K for the suspect. Alright, one guy has gone through underpass, one guy mid. Does he know if the guy underpass is there? Let's see. Either way, looking over there towards left side of mid, looking towards connector, knows they're gonna have to go up connector towards that A site. Is gonna get mollied off, prevented from pushing up, but he should be able to see through it and take these guys down. Is going to peek aggressive here. This time he actually scopes in before he comes out, as if he knows that there's a guy there, but he can't quite get the angle onto him. Is going to finally spot him out and takes down Bulldog. One guy's still in that right-hand corner. He's double scoping it. He wants to get this kill. He knows that there's a guy in there, and he believes that he needs to come back towards him. One guy coming from behind over here from Market. He is going to reposition. Look at how he looks at him through the wall to make sure he can't get spotted out by this terrorist that's going to be flanking him. Keeps looking at him through that wall. Holding the angle here. The other terrorist is going to be creeping his way up. He looked over at the wall to the left because he's like, where is he? He should be there by now. Stares at him through the wall. Here's the footstep. Holding the angle. And it looks like, okay, he is going to scope in. That gives away his positioning. So this terrorist now knows he's over here towards ladder room. And the suspect still going to be holding the angle. Fighting Blackbird. Able to take him down. Suspect reacts too instantly and shoots him through the side of the bricks there. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards mid is going to spot out Toucan, gets shot from behind from underpass, and gets taken down. Suspect making his way back over here to the A ramp is going to spot out Bulldog. Going to go for the re-peek here. One guy pushing over here through Palace, but he's pushing slowly and will not catch the suspect, not yet. One guy holding the angle with an AWP is going to stare at him straight through that wall. Tries to peek out perfectly on him and gets taken down by Manatee, who has a nice perfect peek on the suspect. Alright, the suspect holding the angle here is going to see a little bit of that terrorist's arm. Meanwhile, Maple's going to take down Bulldog, and the suspect makes his way over here towards mid, tags Toucan in the face with that scout and gets the kill. Repositioning back over here towards the A side. Manatee about to peek out, gets another headshot onto Manatee. I imagine every shot he takes with this scout at this point is going to be a headshot, and yes it is. Looks like the terrorist going to be going in for an A take this time. The suspect hits the most insane flick shot with a scout ever. Now going to be repositioning over here towards window. One guy on the left hand side, going to be another headshot I'm sure. Gets him through the side of the wall. And at this point, he is just blatantly cheating. Aim lock 100% confirmed. Wall hack 100% confirmed. As far as I can tell, he's not using any form of anti-aim or a B-hop script. He is going to spot out the terrorist there, did not take the shot, and gets the headshot onto Bulldog. Imagine that. Another headshot from his scout. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. As for aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance is insufficient evidence. He was definitely using vision assistance at the very beginning of the game. We could see that. And then he turned on the aim assistance, it looked like. Maybe he was using this at the beginning of the game, but it wasn't super blatant until he started using that scout. As for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. He wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose the game.